I've decided I'm going to make a short video before I do what I'm fixing to do. But first, I would like for you to look at a website, truthism.com. Yes, I know it says it's not a joke, but trust me, it actually is a joke. Nobody can believe it. I can prove that it's a joke, but I'm not going to go into it right now. I don't remember if the website actually said this or not, but some of the people that, are these truthers that go around, they say that all of our technology came from aliens. And actually, on that part, they are correct, because I'm fixing to show you something. After you see it, there's really going to be no denying that this device was designed by extraterrestrials. This is a ZIM, a Zero-Induction Manifold. Actually, because I built it, it's got some induction right there across this plane. But anyway, it's kind of hard to measure it. But still, this is it. This is actually a design that came from a spacecraft or some kind of machine. I think it's a temporal traveling machine, like a time travel machine. I don't think it actually flew. But anyway, that is the device. The reason I wanted to show it is because I am about to destroy it. There's a few things about it I don't quite understand, but mainly it's this thing right here, the GDT. I'm not really sure. There's a lot of speculation of what GDT means. It was found in the scientist's notebook that actually discovered it, but of course the scientist wasn't found, just his notebook, so we can't really be sure of why he called it the GDT. But anyway, I can't say that I trust the way that this is hooked up. It seems to me, as far as I can understand, there's no way to turn it off. You actually have to unpower the device. You can't leave it powered and then turn it off. Although you can, it sort of works. There are some other designs like this. I've seen ZIMs and they're a little different. But of course, I just had to use our mundane parts to build this thing. Part of a computer and all, which of course came from aliens, so it's not that unusual. But anyway, yeah, so I sort of, had to make some adjustments. But I don't trust the GDT at all. Actually, I think there should be one on this side. Not because it should, it shouldn't be symmetrical, because it actually is the opposite of symmetrical. If one side is on, the other side is off, and you see these two things right there, and that's really what I'm worried about. Actually, this is kind of new technology, but luckily these things are like $4 a piece. So anyway, I'm going to turn up the voltage, and if the aliens got it to work, certainly it must be something to it. I don't know, but anyway, I probably made some mistakes. I put in all kind of scopes and meters and all kind of equations I run this thing through, simulations, multiple simulations, ways to the inductance, the capacitance, the reactance, the resonant frequencies of all the components. It's a Class E amplifier, so you really have to measure everything, which of course I cannot do. But to me, it just doesn't feel like it's going to work. In the past, I have powered it up to 100% capacity, and it exploded. 50% it seems to do pretty good. That was the old design. So since it's a new design, I've only got it up to around 40%, 45%. And it gets a little warm, so I'm not even sure if I can make it up to 50 much. I don't have any of the instruments I have with me right now. So I'm just going to have to power it up to 50%, and then it's right on to 100%. Anyway, it'll probably destroy itself, but I've got some plans if that doesn't work. Of course, if it does blow up, then it's going to be hard to determine exactly what happened. I know where it will fail. It will fail right here. But in any case, if it does, I'll just have to get another GDT. Actually, there's some more parts that just came on the market that I think I'm going to get. They cost like $2.50. It's going to replace this. I'm going to put two of them on it. They're going to be right here next to the TVSs. But anyway, yeah. So that's probably it. Probably the last you'll see of exactly this one right here. The GDT is probably going to be gone. But everything else I think will stay pretty safe. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go run this thing. I'll probably build some smaller ZIMs for other devices. Oh yeah, this is actually sort of a regulator. I didn't say what it was for. If you go back to videos of my tri-resonant coil, my trifilar resonant coil, which is actually a bifilar resonant coil. But anyway, this is actually a regulator that runs that, which of course is actually another regulator, but you can also use it as sort of a generator. So this is a regulator for the generator that I'm going to be using. But anyway, there it is, the alien technology that's built by humans. It's sort of mundane looking, I know, but anyway, that's it.